So this is going to be a reading for my Aries for June 17th through the 24th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the messages for this week. This is a general message, so it will not apply with every Aries out there. That's why I do advise that you do get a personal reading. And if you do want to get one with me, we do currently have a sale going on. 5-question reading for $25, and it will be ending sometime this Friday. So if you are someone who's interested in that and you have some questions you wanted to ask, definitely make sure you guys do that booking, okay? Aries for June 17th through the 24th. Aries for June 17th through the 24th in love. What's the energy surrounding my Aries? Okay, so we have worth waiting for and express your love that flew out. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into this, Aries. Also, if you want to know what decks I'm using, I am using the Free Thinkers Oracle deck for these cards, which will be linked below if you do want to purchase that. And I am using the Romance Angel cards by Dorian Virtue, which should be on Amazon or at any metaphysical store, honestly, okay? All right, so Aries, for June 17th through the 24th, what I'm seeing this week is all about you guys really being set on what you guys are trying to accomplish, right? For a lot of you guys, you may have like tunnel vision. Like you may be in a space of where you already know what you want out of life and what you want in the next phase of your life as well. And for a lot of you guys, I just feel as if it is a need for you to just keep that tunnel vision. Make sure that you are also clear on what you're keeping yourself set on. And if this is something that, especially if this is like a career or like a relationship or something of that sort, making sure that whatever decisions that you make this week are actual decisions that you really, really are sure on, if that makes sense. Also, what I will say this week, I would take this stance of really allowing yourself to receive more than anything, like allowing things to come to you, and also like just being in this energy of, like I said, receiving, allowing things to come to you, whether this is clarity, whether this is opportunities, what have you. This week, I wouldn't be so forceful when it comes to things that you do want to manifest. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I feel as if the universe is already doing its work, and there's no need to kind of force the universe's hand even more than what it already is trying to do right now, if that makes sense. Also, excuse me. Also, what I'm seeing here as well, I really feel as if what's going to be important for you guys this week is to really speak your truth, even if it is going to shake some shit up, okay? With this card, whether this is speaking your truth to possible people that you may be dealing with, like in a relationship sense, or if this is you even realizing the truth of the matter when it comes to like certain situations that really just aren't stable here, whether this is a relationship, what have you. Also with this, with you acknowledging your inner truth, I feel as if it's going to also offer some insight on some things that you do need to like remove from your aura, if that makes sense. So for some of you guys, you may have been just allowing certain energies around you or certain energies just in your life in general that may have not been good for you, as far as like you soaking up that energy and you kind of, I hope I'm making sense. I really hope I'm making sense. This is the best way I could put it in words. But guys, you just need to really come to terms inside, like internally, with what is needed to be like removed out of your life and what also could be a different opportunity than what you're used to as well. Because I feel like for some of you guys, there may be a different type of opportunity. This could be in love, career, what have you. This could be like an out of the box type of opportunity that may come up. And you may have to, like I said, check in with yourself about whether or not this is something that you want. Like I said, this week is about you guys really just getting some inner knowing going. Really some inner knowing. But moving past this, looking at your love life, I do have worth waiting for, and I do have express your love. So when it comes to your love life, Aries, for this week, I really feel like divine timing is at play with your love life. For some of you guys, you could be also waiting for somebody to come around, or this person may be waiting on you to come back around to them. But I just overall feel as if things are slowly but surely working itself out. Whether this is the universe working things out behind the scene, your spirit guides, what have you, I just feel like there is some divine timing at play with your love life. And also with this, there may be a chance for you to really express how you feel as well to someone who you have a connection with, or for some of you guys, you do need to make sure that you're doing that as well, because this may cause like an unrequited love situation if you're not being vocal about how you truly feel. All right, so let's go ahead and look more in depth, guys, as to what you guys have going on this week. Again, those are just some general messages, okay? If they didn't apply, let it fly. Aries for June 17th through the 24th, please. Aries for June 17th through the 24th. Aries for June 17th through the 24th, please. Aries. Aries for June 17th through the 24th. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into this. So the energy coming into this week, last week's energy, the guidance for you guys for this week, the obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome. Jesus, Aries, what do you guys got going on this week? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about these cards. So what I'm seeing right off the bat, for a lot of you guys, you could be in the stance of really focusing on yourself, really like taking the stance of just really focusing on things that you can control. And with the Queen of Swords here, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but you could be having like a level of regret when it comes to a connection you may have had with this person, and you may be like wanting a level of attention from this person, or this person may want attention from you. Okay, or like somebody here wants to clear up some things that they may have, like questions that they may have as far as like the connection before you guys can change the way that the relationship may be set up. Whether this is like there being stagnant energy within the relationship and somebody's needing clarity before you guys can work things out, or what. But this could be you being in a space of being very detached as well when it comes to your love life, because you may be like focusing on things that may have went wrong and just focusing more on your success, and being in a space of like wanting to communicate with somebody, but you may have just been in this energy of like watching their social media than really taking action towards it, if that makes sense. Okay, but coming into this week, I do have the Eight of Cups. And with the Eight of Cups being here, you may be in the space of really being emotionally fed up with what you may be receiving in your love life. You could be just kind of at your wit's end with how things have been going, and really just trying to like maneuver in this situation and adjust emotionally as well. But you could be finally reaching that breaking point to where you have to go out and search for more, or feeling as if you do need to just move forward here. But for some of you guys with the Justice card clarifying it, you could be walking away from a Libra, or for some of you guys, you could be walking away from a situation that you were trying to balance out or make right between you and another person, but there may have been just a level of you having too much anxiety or overthinking things and really holding yourself back from really putting more effort, energy back into the connection here, and just waiting on, I guess, again, the clarity to make some decisions when it comes to the connection here. But last week's energy for you guys, I do have the King of Swords. And with this, you guys may have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But with this, you may have been very, very detached if you weren't dealing with any of those signs. You may have been operating out of this energy of being very, very, like, just straight to the point, kind of, you know, speaking your truth and just that's it type of thing. And like I said, you may have felt like you were dealing with somebody who was super detached or had like a lot going on and just really wasn't offering much in a connection here. Also, for a lot of you guys as well, you may have been in a space of having to be strategic when it came to a lot of work you may have had, okay? You may have had a lot of work that you had to complete, and you may have felt like, you know, you wanted more in finances, but you could have felt like, okay, again, you were dealing with a lot for some of you guys. And also there may have been like an opportunity that came up in your love life as well with the Page of Cups. This could have been a water sign, but definitely like dealing with a lot of work. Also feeling like, again, there may have been a burden with this person that you were dealing with who may have just been emotionally a little immature as well. Okay. But the guidance for this week, we do have the Two of Pentacles. And with this, I really feel as if there is a need for you guys to really make some decisions this week. And this is going to be about just anything. This could be regarding like financial decisions, like figuring out if you need to get like possibly 2 different jobs, or if you need to like get out of a position. Like, this is just about you making decisions just overall. It really doesn't matter what type of decisions. This is you making decisions about your love life, finances, what have you, whatever sector in life. But you guys are definitely going to have to make a decision about how you're feeling, based off of how you're feeling. Because for some of you guys, you could be energetically one day feeling excited, ready to go, and then the next day you may be feeling burnt out. So you guys are going to have to find a way to really balance out your energy as well when it comes to you guys being consistent, or you guys even dealing with consistent partners as well. If we're talking about love, you may be having to decide whether or not you can keep putting up with somebody who's not being consistent. All right. I hope this is making sense. I feel like I'm just talking right now. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Anyways, what I'm seeing here for the obstacle or issue that may come up this week, I do have the 9 of Pentacles. And for some of you guys, this could be you being single, or you being tired of being single. For some of you guys as well, this could be like you just wanting to focus more on finances, and that may be taking a toll on your like love life. But clarifying this, we have the Chariot and the World card. So the issue may be you like just moving on from something and actually letting a cycle close out where somebody's not making up their mind about the connection. That may be an issue. Could be a Cancer as well. Yeah, you guys may still be stuck on somebody who may be a Cancer. And somebody here, if it's not a Cancer, somebody who's closed off and maybe more focused on finances. But what I am seeing for the outcome of the week for you guys, I do have the 10 of Swords. And with this is you guys being mentally just at your wit's end with stuff that you may have been just dealing with. And you also completing a cycle of you having to wait as well. And I feel like a lot of you guys will be making some sort of intuitive judgment when it comes to what you're dealing with. You will be acting accordingly, especially when it comes to a water sign or somebody that comes in and out, okay? Ooh, also what I'm seeing here as well, for some of you guys, you will be ending a cycle with somebody who you've been trying to be patient with as far as the connection. You may be realizing, or you may be using your intuition with this person as far as like why they're being so inconsistent with their energy in the connection, because they may be doing some sneaky stuff. And you may be like being in this energy of disappointment with how things may have came out, but there's still opportunities for you in love. So that's what I'm seeing here for you guys for this week. I really hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of clarity or understanding for what you may encounter. Again, if you do want a 5-question reading for $25, I would definitely check out that information below. And I really wish you guys the best of luck. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.